Welcome. This is an overview of the Aerostratospheric Defense GIR, the Geospatial Information Repository, prepared for defense and military professionals evaluating open tier data architecture for situational awareness and planning support. Aerostratospheric is a registered SAM.gov entity focused on passive sensing, intelligence support, and communications concepts. This briefing explains what the public GER is, what it is not, and how it can support authorized users without crossing into classified channels. GER stands for Geospatial Information Repository. In practical terms, it is a versioned digital library of place-based public information. Hazard events, open satellite scene indexes, public cyber vulnerability catalogs, and other openly published datasets are collected on a schedule, filed in a consistent structure, and retained with Git history so analysts can see what changed and when. Think of it as a shared open source briefing binder for the public layer of the common operating picture, not as a substitute for theater ISR systems or classified databases. Military and interagency teams already use open sources every day. Weather, earthquake feeds, civil air traffic broadcasts, public contracting records, and open Earth observation. The problem is fragmentation. Those feeds live on different websites, update on different clocks, and are hard to reproduce for after action review. The gear addresses that by pulling multiple public streams into one repository, running automated collection twice daily with on demand runs available, writing a manifest, a short scorecard after every run, and keeping history in Git so yesterday's open picture is not silently overwritten. That supports training, planning, research, dual use atmospheric programs, and transparent engagement with partners who cannot access classified systems. Access is deliberately tiered. Open tier, this public GitHub repository, holds only public and openly licensed data. Partner tier holds datasets under written agreement. Restricted tier holds authorized government and military products, including sensitive outputs from aerostratospheric sensor concepts when fielded. Restricted products are not stored on the public internet. In short, public gallery, members room, and vault. The gear on GitHub is the public gallery only. Daily open tier collection includes public anomaly screening from Unified Open Global Weather, NASA EONET natural events, USGS earthquake feeds, U.S. National Weather Service active alerts, Sentinel-2 scene indexes via OpenStack search, NASA space weather notices, CISA known exploited vulnerabilities, public Our Airports records flagged by open name and keyword heuristics, not an official basing list, USA spending samples in selected aerospace and defense-related industry codes, GDELT update pointers, best effort OpenSky ADS-B snapshots for aircraft that broadcast publicly, OpenStreetMap land use features tagged military in a sample area, and NASA firms fire detections when a map key is configured. Every source remains under its original license and attribution rules. Defense and military organizations can use the Open GER for a situational awareness baseline before layering classified sources, for exercise and training support so coalition partners without clearances can participate, for pre-mission public environment checks, for cyber awareness using publicly listed exploited vulnerabilities, for acquisition and industry awareness via public federal award patterns, and for open collaboration with universities and industry partners. Critical point: the Open GIR does not replace national warning systems, combatant command tools, or classified GEOINT. It complements them at the unclassified boundary. The public GIR is not a targeting system. It is not a store of classified information. It is not a kinetic weapon program. It does not publish live tactical unit locations from non-public sources. It does not claim official warning authority. Aerostratospheric's public defense narrative centers on passive sensing, intelligence support, and communications, including concepts such as Aero Defender as a high-altitude passive awareness and relay platform. Sensitive sensor products stay in restricted channels. Automation runs on GitHub Actions at approximately 0600 and 1800 UTC, with manual dispatch available. Each run produces a manifest listing source success or failure. Schema and catalogs document field meaning so new analysts can onboard without tribal knowledge. To summarize, the Aerostratospheric Defense GIR is an open, automated, versioned repository of public geospatial and defense adjacent context data. It is designed for transparency at the unclassified boundary, repeatable collection, and clean separation from partner and restricted products. Partner tier feeds and restricted Aero Defender products are discussed under appropriate agreements, not through the public repository. For government and military engagement, contact Aerostratospheric through midwestsds.com. Thank you for your attention.